Keith, you're here in the Sunshine Coast with a new job, a new set of responsibilities, and some, I would say, inspiration for the local tourism association. What did you say tonight in your presentation?
Well, I tried to give Sunshine Coast Tourism an overview of the potential and the importance of Aboriginal tourism and all their marketing. And you know, there's a new board or some new board members here. So I think this is another important link in the wheel to sell tourism. And of course, Sunshine Coast is a destination. You know, I thought it was fantastic that Seashell First Nation had their dance group here. That there was respect for protocol, and I think just helping people understand there's a real economic win in doing this right, I think is really important. So hopefully people got that from the presentation today.
You know, the place was packed.
Yeah.
And I think people were here to be inspired. What's going to happen federally that you learned from at BC?
Well, what we're going to do federally is we're funded now to develop a new 5-year plan from 2016 to 2021, and that's what we're working on. And it's about increasing the marketing internationally and key markets of Aboriginal tourism, working closely with Destination Canada, and of course supporting that down to businesses here in BC, Alberta, you know, across the country. So I think that it's a tremendous time. It's a good time for Aboriginal tourism, and I'm just glad to be a part of what's happening and unfolding in this country.
So the Seashell Nation have believed for a long time that tourism is the business of band members, community, and they will help where they can. Mm-hmm. You're saying that the nation itself could do much more, and it would increase their revenues, and obviously that would help the entire community.
Without a doubt. The fact is that it's not a make-work project, which many communities see Aboriginal tourism as, where they subsidize the tourism business. What I see, if it's done right, is that Aboriginal tourism can truly sustain itself and be profitable. But you have to know how to work with the travel trade. You can't just depend on sort of free independent travelers, what many do, FITs hoping people show up. There's packaging and itineraries and the travel trade, and there's a whole number of sales channels that, in my opinion, many Aboriginal communities haven't yet fully learned how to work with. So I want to help in that process, because that's really what drives most of the tourism in Canada. It's worth $85 billion. We're about 1.3, 1.4 billion right now. I believe Aboriginal tourism, with the demand being about 1 in 4, you know, you look at the potential we've got for growth, it's unprecedented. And I think that how do we sell and how do we market, it's going to be critical in the next 5 years.
Thanks for coming, Keith.
Yeah, thanks for having me.